How hard is it to change a startup's legal entity type? Imagine building a house and deciding later you want to switch from a one-story to a two-story. Changing a startup's legal entity type is similar. It can be straightforward or complicated depending on how you approach it. If you're a founder looking to attract investors or grow your business, understanding this process is key because your legal structure impacts taxes, liability, ownership, and investor appeal. There are three main ways to change your legal entity. The first is dissolving your current business and creating a new one. This method involves shutting down the old entity, transferring assets and liabilities, and setting up everything from scratch. It can be costly and take a lot of time, often weeks or months, and may requiring new tax identification numbers, licenses, and contracts. This process can cause operational delays and might worry investors because of the disruption. The second method is an interentity merger. Here, you from the new entity first, then merge your existing business into it. The old business stops existing, and its assets and liabilities transfer automatically to the new one. This approach is less disruptive than dissolving and forming anew, and it helps keep your business running smoothly. It requires legal paperwork, filings with the state, and careful planning, but it minimizes downtime and keeps investor relationships intact. The third and simplest way is a statutory conversion. This process involves filing a specific document with your state's business authority, changing your entity type without creating a new business. It keeps your assets, liabilities, and ownership interests the same, making it a smooth transition. However, not all states allow conversions, so you need to check your local laws first. If permitted, this method usually takes a few weeks and involves filing fees, which can range from $50 to $500. State laws vary widely, so it's important to understand your state's rules. Some states requiring approval from members or owners before changing your entity type. You also need to review existing contracts, leases, and loan agreements to see if third-party consents are needed. Failing to get necessary approvals can cause legal issues later. Changing your legal structure can also impact taxes. You might need a new employer identification number from the Internal Revenue Service, and your business licenses or permits could need updating. For example, converting from an LLC to a corporation often involves filing specific IRS forms and notifying tax authorities to avoid confusion. For investors, the type of legal entity matters a lot. Venture capitalists often prefer corporations, especially C corporations, because they offer stock options and clear ownership structures. Switching to a corporation can make fundraising easier but requires careful timing to avoid operational hiccups. Even though the process can seem daunting, working with legal professionals can make it smoother. They help with filings, approvals, and ensuring compliance with state and federal laws. In the end, changing your startup's legal entity type is manageable with proper planning, and it can position your business better for growth, investment, and networking.